Hi guys, welcome to today's episode of Figuring Life with Feifei, your host, Feifei. Hi guys, on today's episode of Figuring Life with Feifei, we'll be talking about healing from things I never actually knew affected me. This is a very personal one for me, honestly. Everything I talk about is related to me and it's personal for me, but this one is something that has been on my mind like for a long time, even before I started this whole thing. And I knew that one day I was going to talk about, but I never actually thought that I was going to be talking about it now. So yeah, that's how serious it is for me. Before we get right into it, subscribe to our YouTube channel if you've not subscribed yet. Tap on the link on my bio on YouTube, on Instagram, on TikTok, on Facebook, or literally everywhere. Figuring Life with Feifei. So please do well to like, share, comment, help this solo podcast to grow. Thank you guys. So, healing from things that we don't know affected us, or healing from things that I never thought affected me. Healing, we already know what healing is. We're not gonna be like defining or no. Many of us, I'm gonna use myself as an example, we feel like we've gotten over something. We feel like we're good, like we've gone past something, and all of a sudden we just get triggered by something that is not even up to that's not even supposed to get a reaction from you. You just get triggered, you react in ways that, I don't know, just puts the other person off. Sometimes you get mad, sometimes you get disappointed, sometimes the reason for all this is because maybe you've had a situation like that, similar to that actually traumatized you, and somehow, even though you feel like I'm over it, I'm better, I'm this, you're not actually, you just buried them. Well, for me, one thing that I know I actually need healing from, I'm trying to be better from, I thought I was over it, was the loss of somebody very, very close to me, my mom to be particular. I thought that I was really over it. I mourned, I felt like crying, and just made me move on from it. But I think a little over last year or so, I found myself in a situation whereby I started to question myself. And I was like, did I actually move on from this? Did I actually grieve? Like, did I mourn in the way I was supposed to mourn this whole issue? Like, the whole thing that happened, have I moved on from it? That was one thing that made me realize that you can be in a bad situation, experience a very bad, you can have a very bad experience, and you feel like it's been years already, 10 years, 5 years, 6 years, 7 years. I feel like you're already over it, you're already doing better, but somehow you just find yourself drowning. You could have a bad experience with an ex, and you think that because it's like 3 years ago, 4 years ago, you do better. And when you get into a new relationship, or when you start getting to know somebody, something similar just happens. And sometimes nothing similar has to happen. The fact that you're even trying to get with someone else just triggers something, and you just want to like pull away and stuff. That is trauma. You've been traumatized, and you've been more damaged than you actually thought you were. Well, this is something that I went through, and I think I'm still going through, having a very, very bad previous relationship, coming out from something, would I say toxic? I don't know, but yeah, coming out from something like that, and meeting people that actually, I know that they are good people. I know that this person is nice. This person will make me, somehow I try to like put myself with this person, I get together with this person, and at the end of the day, I see myself pulling out. I just have this memory, one bad memory about something that happened in my past relationship, and I just crash down. I just pull out. I'm like, no, I don't want to go down that road. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I've not healed. That is the reason why I'm feeling like that. Because if I were healed, or if I am healed and I'm over what happened, then I wouldn't want to doubt. I would want to give a shot. Because even as far as we all know that people are bad and not everybody is nice and everything, there are actually good people out there. Trying something new is not a bad thing. It is a good thing. But in order for you to try something new, you need to be healed. I need to sit myself down and tell myself that this thing has happened. I have no control over it. It has happened. It was not my fault. It happened because life happens. I need to cry as much as I want to cry. I need to yell. I need to just let my emotions out. I don't need to keep them locked in, keep them buried in, because crying or yelling or whatever, experiencing your emotions make you a weak person, because the truth is that they do not. Crying, yelling, all those things, expressing yourself, expressing how you feel doesn't make you a weak person. If anything, it makes you strong. Realizing that you need help, realizing that you need to move on, realizing that you need to heal, realizing that you've got this issue that is putting you down and you need to stand up from it and get better, is how you actually grow. Nothing comes out of pretending everything is okay, because at the end of the day, we've got one or two bad experiences. We all need time to sit ourselves down and just talk to ourselves. Is everything really okay with you? Is everything really fine with you? Are you okay? Can you actually think about everything you've been through and be like, yes, there's no traumatizing thing in my life. I'm perfectly safe from trauma. I'm perfectly safe from bad experiences. It's not possible, because we're alive. This is life. Life is full of tough situations. Life is full of unpredictable situations. The people you were with 5 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, are not the people in your life right now. Maybe few of them might be, but not all of them. And there must have been something really, really bad that happened that made you might actually have outgrown them or something, but no matter what, something must have driven you to like lose contact and just decide to say, let me let this on, let me sit this out, let me just let this be. Or what I'm trying to say is, you need to heal. Don't just let yourself bury whatever situation you have bothering you because you're trying to be a big girl, a big boy, or you're allowed to feel things. That is why you're a human. You're allowed to cry. You're allowed to be sad. You're allowed to heal. Let yourself heal. It is totally fine that you're crying because you wanted a black bag, but you got a pink one. It is okay that you're crying that you wanted this type of ice cream but got this. It is okay that you're crying that it is very, very okay to feel the things that you're feeling, because you're human. It is totally normal. Don't beat yourself up. Do not think that makes you a kid or that makes you less, because it doesn't make you less. Realize that you're a human. You can heal. You're allowed to heal. You're allowed to express yourself. You're allowed to process things. It is totally okay to do that. Don't let anybody make you feel bad for wanting this, for wanting that. It is not a bad thing. I can say I know it all, or I know that I'm in a better place than I was last year or the starting of this year. I know that I'm in a better place, and I'm gonna be better. Sharing my experiences with you guys, talking to you guys is gonna definitely make me better. And I'm trying to work on being a better person, healing, and now, anyway, that's it. To conclude today's episode, you're allowed to feel things. You're human. Let your feelings show, express your feelings. Don't listen to anybody telling you you're a big girl, you're a big boy, you can do this, you can do everything. That is what I'm here to tell you. I'm here to tell you that you can do everything, and you will definitely get better. That situation, that condition, whatever it was, it is not the end. You meet good people, you get better, you will heal, most definitely. So never give up on yourself. Keep doing what you do. Love yourself and embrace every single emotion you feel. Embrace everything. That's what makes you human, after all. This brings to the end of this episode. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Tap on the link on my bio. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. You guys help this solo podcast to grow. If you somehow relate to what I've talked about in this episode, let me see your comments down below. Thank you for watching this to the end. Figuring Life with Feifei. Feifei,